guys, welcome back. I wanted to show you a little item that I included in my shoulder bag because it's very convenient to have. I generally carry this as my EDC bag. I have all the things in it that I need to be comfortable, just for daily use and running around town. But occasionally I find myself needing more, the ability to carry more stuff. If I'm out shopping or doing whatever, and I need more storage space, I've included this little bag. Now I picked this thing up at a fair. Actually, there was a giveaway, and I find these things to be super handy. So it's got a little drawstring, and you can carry quite a bit of stuff. It's got a lot of space in it, and it's very convenient. Now, the ability to carry extra stuff is something that occasionally we're all going to need, and I wanted to introduce you to a little trick that my wife taught me with a Shemagh. Now, prior to having a Shemagh, I always kind of looked at them, and I wasn't really very interested in these things. I typically saw them being worn by hipsters as a scarf, and I don't particularly like the contractor wannabe look when I'm running around the city. So I was always very hesitant to purchase one of these things for myself. I never really saw the value in it until my wife got me this and encouraged me to look into it. You see, she was looking to give me a birthday present, and she didn't quite know what to give me, and she bought me a few things and put it together in a little bit of a little gift bag. And she included this Shemagh. And the reason she decided to get this is because she spoke to a few friends of ours that are pretty dialed in guys, and they suggested that I should have one of these. So she presented it to me, and I was kind of like, thanks, hon. And then I started to actually use it, and this thing is very impressive. You can do so many things with it. It's part of my hiking kit. I take this with me when I go camping. Whenever I go into an area where I'm carrying a backpack, I usually throw one of these in it, and they find these things to be super convenient. Now, the trick that my wife taught me, and this is one of those things that girls learn as young girls, and I think it's pretty cool, and it's the ability to make a way to carry stuff. Basically, if you take the Shemagh and you fold it into a triangle, adjust this a little bit, fold it into a triangle, and tie off a simple overhand knot on one side, and then you bring it over to the other side, and again tie off an overhand knot, slip through the hole. Okay, once you have the two knots tied, you'll take the free end of the triangle and you'll bring it and make a square knot. Once you've put the square knot in, just take these other knots that we made previously and you fold them in, and you fold the other side in, and you have basically a pretty handy bag if you need to carry stuff. I found myself carrying, using this for picking up tinder, picking up kindling, for carrying stuff that I find on the trail. If I'm picking wild edibles, these things are very useful. You can make a smaller one of these with a bandana. I can just stuff logs into here and bring logs for the fire. It's extremely handy. It's got a pretty decent carrying capacity. You can carry quite a bit of stuff in here. If I can figure out how to put my regular bag into this, I'll give you an idea of the capacity. Guys, I can carry quite a bit of stuff. It's surprisingly sturdy. I throw it over the shoulder. I can carry quite a bit of stuff here. Now, it doesn't look particularly macho, But if you needed to carry some stuff and you didn't have anything else, having a large piece of cloth that you can fashion into one of these bags would be a pretty useful thing to have. Now, if you really can't get past the Shemagh look, you can very easily replace this with a baby blanket. They come in virtually any color, so you can have something a lot more neutral looking that would still serve this purpose. Nonetheless, this is an awesome, awesome way of improvising a bag for when you need one. And again, the capacity of it is pretty good. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like what we're doing here, please be sure to subscribe. This way you'll stay abreast of all our uploads. Also, help us spread the word. Hit like, hit share. Let your friends know. Let's get the word out. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.